This is going to be
No,
the
I
one that
don't.
breaks your teeth.
I hope so. Could you imagine?
This is the one.
That's awesome.
Every time.
Thank you.
Oh, it's just as horrifying.
Hi, welcome to the Wild Rose Brewery Review with Mark and Millions.
And Brian,
And Brian!
operations manager at Wild Rose, and today we're doing two.
We're doing
again,
two.
which is exciting. What do you want to?
Twice as good as one.
Yeah. What do you want to start
Let's
with?
start with the Electric Avenue.
All right.
Yeah, let's start with that one.
The Electric Avenue is a golden lager. What's the difference between a lager
And an ale?
like that we did last time?
Yeah, well, lagers tend to be a little bit drier, a little bit crisper, easier drinking. That's a huge generalization. But we treat this beer as a real nice transition beer for someone that might not be as familiar with craft beer and wants something that's not too far away from that they're normally used to drinking.
Okay.
Pour this. It's a nice golden color. It's a pretty familiar looking beer in the glass, and it shouldn't scare anybody before they get it in their mouth.
Good pour, Millions.
Thank you, you
done.
too.
What's the process on making the lager?
Well, the lager beers are they take a lot longer to make than ales. That's one of the things. They operate at a cooler temperature. The fermentation takes place at a cooler temperature. Ales prefer slightly warmer temperature, and at that cooler temperature, everything just takes a little bit more time. It takes a little bit more time to ferment. It takes a little bit more time to mature. What you really want to do is allow everything to sort of smooth and mellow out so that you get a nice, easy drinking beer like this.
I think this might be like the smoothest one that we've done
absolutely.
so far.
Awesome. Well,
And the Barracks Brown, Canadian Brown Ale. So this one wouldn't, like you say, it wouldn't ferment as long and stuff like this. A quicker beer.
yeah, this is an ale, so we do turn it over a little bit quicker. It ferments it a little bit warmer. You'll notice some, maybe some slightly fruity flavors. But the big thing we're going to notice is the color and then the flavor from the dark malt in this one. Don't let the color fool you. It's definitely got a lot of flavors, but it's not a heavy beer. It's not one of those thick ones that drinks like a meal. It's still very much a medium-bodied one. You can have a few of them, but you're going to start getting some flavors of coffee, some dark chocolate, maybe some burnt toast, espresso, those types of notes from the dark malt.
It reminds me of Christmas. It's like a Yuletide soiree on my tongue. All right, well, Millions, let's start with the Barracks Brown then.
The Barracks
What do you
Brown. I'm not a big fan of darker beers, but I would say if you're in a pinch and all you have is dark beers, this is the way to go.
I like the Barracks Brown.
Yeah, it's really nice. I
give-
give it 7.5 Barracks out of 10 Browns.
All right, I'm going to go 8 out of 10 on the Barracks. And then the Electric Ave, what do you think?
I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10.
I give the Electric Ave 9.5.
It's just easy drinking, buds.
Yeah, it's good.
X Afternoons with Mark and Millions on X 92.9.